The host.
The host.
Oh, welcome to Down South Football Live, man. Hope y'all doing well this evening. Sorry, we got a little bit of a late start, but hey, we up in this thing. This your boy Bernard Williams. Of course, we got Mr. I am other way at I am DJ Double Dose, Mr. Ben Dennis.
Merry Christmas.
I'm a mute your mic. Yeah, of course, we got our boy David Gordon, and from Doc 94.5.
Hey,
Mr. Super Producer Damian Mitchell is in the building. Damian,
hey, what's going on?
man?
What's going on? Hey, I'm glad to be here, man. Y'all know it's time to cut up. I'm ready. When you stay ready, you know you got to get ready, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh boy. I got you. So you
Who
know,
TV we here?
yeah, somebody TV up in a bumping. I don't think TV. I think somebody bumping in the background talking. That Dave got all the background noise going on over there.
Hey, man, listen. Let me tell y'all before the show guys get started. My partner Mike that make them goddamn smooth ass hoodies that y'all saw. He's over here at the table to my immediate left, and he's over here with my wife. And guess what they drinking, Renard?
What they drinking, bro?
That red mud vodka.
So that red mud.
So if you hear in the background noise, that's exactly where it's coming from.
It ain't even time for the Tito.
Hey man, it's always time.
They ain't messing around.
They ain't messing around over there. But speaking of the Cash App, once again, we definitely want to put our Cash App back up there, man. We appreciate y'all that blessed us. Everything y'all do, don't go to us and go to the show for us to better equipment, better guests, better everything. So let's get that thing rolling on here. There we go. There we go. Cash App, Down South Football, man. What's going on, man? Y'all ready for this championship weekend? This is the championship weekend edition. Hold on. Somebody done showed up that wasn't here last week.
Oh, Pat.
Dave.
So
that's your partner.
So you know what, Pat? You know what I'm gonna tell you. You know,
Pat, where you at, bro?
Hey, Pat, where you at, Pat? You know, I just want to know because you on the show $5, Pat. You know, you know, I don't want to. Hey, I don't want to rewind the tape, but they have the Cash App down there.
It's right there.
Just send to the show.
You see it scrolling, homie? You see it scrolling? It's right there. We appreciate y'all that blessed the Cash App on our last show, man. It's always there to do more, to give, you know what I'm saying, to help us out so we can bring more stuff to it and all that kind of stuff like that, man. But before we get started on who doing, y'all gotta forgive Dave. Dave got all kind of like drug deals and stuff going on, rap and all that kind of stuff. It's gonna get interesting.
Mute your mic when you ain't talking.
Look at a fake Santa Claus.
I got you, but look, man. Before we can you watch your mouth, sir. Watch your mouth, sir. Before we get started, and everybody want to know, and Tuck is here. Tuck is, for those who don't know, Tuck is not here with us today because he has some other things that was going on, some prior commitments, but he is for some reason in the chat. And if you can be in the chat, that means I'm going to be. Yeah, I'm going to mute the chat. I'm going to mute the chat. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. But since y'all want a couple minutes of let's get into this Auburn coaching search for just 2 minutes, we're not going to spend a lot on like we did the other day. Since Tuck ain't here, and I'm sure he's gonna drop some stuff in there, I'll drop what a little bit of what I can say. I would say, that we moved on from. I ain't gonna say moved on, but Cristobal, Oregon got the contract. So they moved on a little bit. Next part of it is going to be the next candidate. let's just say there's division. Let's just say there's division on the Plains, and that's nothing unusual. If you know anything about Auburn football, there is division. There is some. There's a fraction who wants a certain coach that's already on the staff. There's a fraction that wants a certain coach in Tuscaloosa, and there's some that wants a certain coach in Oxford, Mississippi. Not to mention names like Billy Napier and all that kind of stuff like that. No, Tucky has not signed it. That's why I'm not saying we completely moved on, but I'm not gonna say and talk about a man who just agreed to a contract extension.
Exactly, Tuck. Quit holding our hope.
I'm not gonna get on here and say nothing more crazy than that, but since Damien was in the chat last time, and he is Mr. Super Jocks. We're gonna let Jocks 94.5 represent for a second and let him give his take for a second, and then we'll move on to that.
Yeah, I really wanted Hugh Freeze over there. I looked at it on the offensive side. I looked at it as far as if you want somebody that's going to compete, somebody that's going to develop. Hugh Freeze had been the first. I would have thought Auburn would have gone somebody, a name like Hugh Freeze. That's where I wanted to go. But now you're hearing, they might throw some money at Stark. They may throw some money at Lane Kiffin. They throwing money at Kevin Steele. Kevin Steele's like, well, do y'all really want me to be the head coach? These players may want me. Some players may want me to be the head coach. It's like they fired Gus Malzahn and got in the worst situation. It doesn't make any sense. It's like you fired the man and you're gonna have to pay him $21 million regardless. And it's what direction do you want to go? I think it needs to be a culture change over there. If you do, I think if Kevin Steele gets in, you can look at his record from Baylor. It's been the whole game has changed since the last time he was the head coach. But if he does become the head coach, he has to make a big name hire on the offensive side and get that offensive line developed upright, quick, fast, in a hurry, and not say, Tank Bigsby left, Tank Bigsby right, throw it deep, and that'd be your offense. So whoever it is, man, at this point, they got to work with it.
I'm with you on that, man. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say what I can say publicly. I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Luho spit everywhere.
There are some serious issues, and I'm gonna say this real quick, and so we can move on. There are just some serious issues going on. People can throw out names all day they want, but like I was saying on the last time, you have to understand the culture of the situation that you're going into and and how things work. This ain't just about you getting the best name or the best whoever this, whoever that, because that's not the situation that they're in. Because you got a new guard fighting an old guard. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just easy saying get the best coach. It's not that easy to say, I'm gonna go this coach you want, this guy got this, you got that. It's just a lot of things behind it. I'm just gonna tell y'all like this. And I'm sure when it happens, when it goes down, it'll come out. I'll just say that you're gonna see soon. Go ahead.
Why are you thinking? I have a question.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? You hear me just fine.
You're good.
Right.
You're good.
I need to make sure you're good.
We hear you, brother.
All right. What's your takes on Bill Clark? There are rumblings about Bill Clark coming to the Plains.
Yeah, he is one of 6 names that you're going to hear rumblings about. I don't have a big issue against Bill Clark or what he done or what he does. I think he'll bring the discipline. He'll bring the culture change. He'll bring some of that stuff that they're actually looking for. Of course, the question is going to be with Bill Clark. He's not tied to anything except good defense, and that's not an issue. Who is going to be as an OC, all this and all that. But no, I don't have anything against Bill Clark. Anything at all.
Well, my thing was, I know you didn't have it against him, but here's the thing. I think Bill Clark should be high up on the list because I think he brings stability to the staff. I think he brings organization to the staff. I think he brings a lot of things to the staff. So I think Bill Clark should be in the conversation now. Again, like you said, and like we all know that boosters are deep in this
search,
this conference, in this search, you know.
Right.
So who is the booster guy? That's what I want to know.
First of all, it's not a guy; it's 4.
It can't be 4 guys.
It is 4 guys. It is 4 guys, sir.
So is it 4 boosters or 4 guys? Four boosters, and each booster got a guy.
No, it's 4. Oh, you talking about like who the boosters want?
Exactly, absolutely.
Oh, 2 of them want a certain coach that's already on the staff.
So whichever one.
Okay.
And my question to Damien, you and Renaud, my question is, I'm just throwing it out there. Don't jump me. What's the issue? What's the issue with Kevin Steele? Why people are hesitant about wanting him to possibly be the head coach?
I think it's along the lines of, does he still have that like Malzahn in him? Like, is he still going to have those, like some of those principles that maybe Malzahn held on to, that maybe these kids, maybe they don't want to be around? I don't know if it's the fan base or it's more of an internal thing, but like, I feel as though whoever comes in and be the head coach, they have to understand expectation and reality. It's like, if you come in and you don't win 7-8 games, is your job on the hot seat, just like it was when Malzahn first came in. Because, I mean, Gus Malzahn really set himself up for this, because when he first got to Auburn, he goes to a national championship. So when Auburn can see that, they're like, oh, if that is the pinnacle of what we can do, that means they've seen a national championship appearance. They've seen what the top can be. And everybody's, and like year after year after year, you're still chasing it. And it's like, maybe Kevin Steele can get them over the hump in ways that Malzahn couldn't. But I mean, I don't think it's a bad hire. I really don't. I mean, like I said, I think that Kevin Steele is smart enough to know that, okay, if I do become the head coach, I'm going to go to the offensive side, make sure I knock out every box that this offensive coordinator can bring, and say, listen, you got to do what you got to do. I'll handle the defense. You do what you got to do on that side of the ball.
And you know, another thing is like, and here's the big issue. We're talking as, and me and Dave talk about all the time. I try my best when I get information. I try to like consider who I'm dealing with and consider what's going on. And you know, the problem, like even people were tripping about Cristobal. They were like, well, his record at FIU. Okay, before you start talking about FIU, go look at what the FIU program was going through, and the fact that Cristobal was like 35 years old at that time. And all the things that was going on. It's like, it's not just about a number. It's not just about a boom, here's his W, here's his L, because every coach is not going to have that. And he does. I don't care about what he did. If that's the case, then Saban should have won the national championship at Michigan State. I mean, let's just keep it real. I mean, that doesn't mean you cannot be a good coach. Now, give me the record he did. How has he grown? How has he got better? Where is he at in his career now? What is it that you need at that particular school at that particular time? That's why I say it's not just one or two things. I'm just going to kind of wait and see, man, because like I say, I can't say what I really want to say. I'll just say that I think by the end of the week, maybe Sunday, maybe we have about it. But I will say this: championship weekend is a big impact. There's some interviews, there's some things that's going to have to go on, but that's where we are. We're just in a wild place right now. And like the guy said, you know, it's an S show right now. It's an S show because you got 6 different people fighting, and everybody want their guy. But we'll go into that. We can definitely do a whole nother show on that, man. We here for some predictions. We here for the fans and the thing to talk some smack. We here to have some fun on Thursday night. We got Friday after next Santa Claus up in here. Ricky Smiley Jr. up in this thing tonight.
got that spike egg. Nah, you already know what time it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but it's a down south football, so y'all know what we finna do. We finna go ahead. We finna talk about some game. We gonna talk. It's the championship game edition of the predictions. So let's start locally, bruh. Let's start. We gonna start. We got the Conference USA Championship. We got them UAB Blazers hometown versus the Marshall Thunder Herd. Marshall's a 5-point favorite Friday at 6 p.m. on CBS Sports Network. I ain't gonna make Damien go first. He's Jock's royalty over here. First of all, y'all need to. If you, Damien, I gotta give you a shout out now. I gotta give you a shout out. Got to do it. You
plug the show. What time they need to listen to you?
I plug the show. I got it at Jock's Game Day 7 to 9. Him and Dunaway on Saturday. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Listen to him. Holla at my boy, man. They be having good times on there. And then of course listen to the round table and 3-man front during the week when he be producing. But Ben, sir, we're gonna start with you. UAB versus Marshall. Who you got, sir?
Home team, man. Give me them Blazers.
All day, every day.
All day, every day.
Dave?
Hey, man. First of all, let me just bag up. Damon didn't call me this past weekend, but that's okay.
He ain't called me either.
He called me. We're not worried about you, Renard. We're not worried about you, Renard.
I heard that one, boy.
First of all, I said it to him first. Why you talking about? First of all,
hey, we're not. This is not the subject, okay? You gave it to Dave, but that means that I'm free to speak whatever I want to speak, right?
Go ahead.
So
Damon, go ahead.
Damon did not call me. So with that being said, I'm gonna roll with the UAB Blazers. That had nothing to do with Damon. But I'm gonna roll with the Blazers.
Just say you were going UAB.
God
damn.
Hey.
Just shoot me down. Just shooting at me on the way down. Man, my fault, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He want his time. Let him have his time.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, Damon, listen. When you get your time on this show, you take your time.
Absolutely.
You get your thoughts together.
Hey, exactly. That's the first thing they taught me in radio etiquette.
Right, and you bash one person, only you, and Renard, and you give your prediction. That was the prediction shirt. Yeah, what it is. That was all about.
A perfect setup.
Exactly.
Apparently, Tuck got UAB.
We're not worried about Tuck. He's not on here right now.
Right. So if it ever was a show for me to catch up,
boom.
Because none of your picks matter at all.
None of them.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie though. I'm rocking with the Blazers. They ready. They ready.
Yes, sir. It's a sweep. I think we all going with UAB, man, on this one. Even though Marshall 5-point favorite, I don't think we even care about that. We are rocking with the home team. Let's bring it home. Next one on the agenda is going to be the MAC championship. Maxing, baby. Buffalo versus Ball State. Ball State is 11.5-point favorite. Friday, 6:30 p.m. ESPN. Ben?
Give me Buffalo, man. Give me Buffalo.
Okay.
Buffalo got over it. Give me Buffalo.
Dave?
I see the line. I do see it. It's a very impressive line. Give me Buffalo.
Research department, Ben.
Yes, sir.
Will you go to covers.com to the other research department person? Go to covers.com, look at this game, and make sure that it is Ball State. That's 11.5-point favorite.
You said covers.com?
Yes.
Okay. I got you.
And go to NCAA in football, and then you will see that particular game. I want to make sure that this line is right, just to be sure.
NCAAL. There we go. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got.
We don't need vocal research. Research normally quiet.
Hey, man,
step by step.
Hey, first of all, he got a Santa Claus outfit on. So
it ain't the Santa Claus outfit. It was in the mug, Dave. It was in the mug.
No, actually, yeah, Buffalo is the favorite. Buffalo is the favorite.
Yeah, I was wondering that.
It ain't Ball State. Buffalo's the favorite. Because Buffalo got over buddy. It's Buffalo.
So with that being said, I'm still going Ball State. Give me the upset.
Yeah, okay. I'm going Buffalo. I just thought that, man, that dude ran for 800 yards the other week. Hey,
I know what I'm saying.
I'm riding with him.
Yeah, so
he did. He did do that.
Oh Lord.
y'all
the fool today.
I'm going to ride with Buffalo too.
Oh shit.
Hey man, look man, it's Christmas time.
It's Christmas time.
He relaxing. He ready to go. These games are Friday night. So the other game on Friday night is what I call the replacement championship. Because you go, of course, you got Oregon that takes over for Washington because Washington had their COVID issues. So we got Oregon versus USC, and USC is a 3.5 point favorite. Ben, who you got? Who you rolling with?
Ain't no way I'm picking them damn Oregon Ducks. Give me the USC Trojans. They gonna pull another squeaker out. Fight on.
What's wrong with Oregon?
Do you remember the duck head I had to goddamn well?
You still holding it against Oregon? Oh my God.
It's hard to let it go.
Hey man, listen. USC have squeaked out a couple of games. Well, more than a couple, like 4 games.
They squeaked out all of them.
I really like their QB. I like some of the skill players they got, but not so fast.
Hey.
Yeah.
Of course so.
Yeah. Oregon. I think we got a coach that's interviewing without a proper interview. So with that being said, let's roll the Oregon Ducks.
Okay.
Friday night at 7 p.m. Give me them Ducks. Give me them Ducks. Give me them Ducks.
What you got? What you got, Damon? What you got, dog?
Hey, I wish I could elaborate as much detail as Dave, but I'm going with Oregon, man. I wish I could give you a long, detailed explanation, but I think Oregon, they look at this opportunity as like, hey, we ain't got nothing to lose at this point. We weren't even really supposed to be here, so hey, they playing with their coach. They playing with their coach's money at this point.
True indeed.
Hey, Renard, before you give your pick,
go ahead.
I want to say to the audience that you see the Cash App that's scrolling below. So if you guys feel like y'all want to give, just give $1. We take $2. We take 50 cents. We take $5. So if y'all want to give anything to the show, man, just to keep this thing rolling, hey, go ahead and give it, bro. We really appreciate it. But Renard is on you.
Bro, you know, Oregon done did some crazy stuff. Of course, you know, now you got Cristobal has agreed to a new contract extension. They were supposed to slide in this game, but something tell me USC gonna show up, man. So give me USC.
All right, you got USC. Okay.
Pat, what you mean, bro? I'll hit you up in a minute, Pat.
First of all, is that the same Pat that owed us $5? We're not talking. We're not talking.
We'll deal with that after the show. Let's keep rolling.
Keep it rolling.
Man, y'all crazy, man. Pat, I'll hit you in a minute, dog. Next on the docket, we got the Conference USA Championship, UAB versus Marshall. No, we went there. Lord,
I'm about to say, I think. You sure you ain't hitting that Tito Red Mud?
No, not about my mug. Not this mug.
No, it's about my mug.
hey, that ain't mud. That's just his brain in the wrong button. Big 12 championship. Right, Vested already in the Christmas period. Oklahoma versus Iowa State. Oklahoma's a 5-point favorite, down from 7.5. So people putting some money on Iowa State. 11 a.m. ABC. Ben, who you got?
I've been riding with Purdy all the way up until this point. I'm gonna ride with him one more time. Give me them Cyclones.
Interesting.
I really was impressed by the Cyclone sound effect that you did. Listen, man. Hey.
Hey, you was impressed by what, day?
I really impressed by the Cyclone. Yeah, the sound effect right there. That shit impressed the hell.
Hit it one more time, Ben.
One more time, Ben.
Sound like he blowing the Nintendo 64.
Hey, that's some impressive shit. It really reminded me when we had an air conditioner in the car and they had all the windows down. But
yes, Lord.
With that being said, I like Chuba. You know, I love Chuba. Chuba is a first round back. But with that being said, we're going to go with the Oklahoma Sooners, man. I think that they just got a little bit more oomph to get out of this game. They're not going to go to the playoffs, but I think that they're going to get out of this game. So give me the Oklahoma Sooners.
Yeah, I'm rocking with the Sooners too, man. I think the way the way the season is going for them, they're looking at it as like, okay, we're not going to the playoffs, but we still need to show like the Big 12 run through us. And I think they're just gonna go out there and handle business, man. Give me the Oklahoma Sooners.
Yeah, I really want to pull the trigger on Iowa State because I think they're a really good, solid team. But I think that their lack of explosiveness, leaning on Bryce Hall, I think Oklahoma's got a little bit more oomph in their tank. So give me them Sooners also, man. That's who I'm going to roll with. Here we go. Let me see who we got here. Next on the docket, we got at the same time the Big Ten championship.
I think
Northwestern. Hey man, can I at least get it out? Can I at least get it out? Why get it out? Man, at least let me get it out. See, put the cup down, Ben. Put the cup down.
Mine ain't in my head.
Yeah, Dave, they were talking about you and Chuba because you said Chuba, you think about Oklahoma State.
Oh.
Yeah, we just let him live. We let him live.
Hey, you know what? If Lee Corso can do it, surely
I can do it.
Surely I can do it.
Hold on one second, fellas. We got somebody trying to infiltrate, and I'm not gonna let him on until he changes his name.
Who is that?
Dog Auburn.
He know who it is.
That better not be Dog Auburn.
No.
Super Mario, what are you trying to say?
Bro, you ought to see
not
what his
be
name is. I know how to fix that. I'm gonna turn the names off. How about that? You stay in the background till you change your name.
Ohio State wins by pregame. Good God.
Good God.
I think it is a sweep. I know I got Ohio State.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a sweep. I don't think ain't no mystery to that.
I think we all got them. But man,
and they cover.
Man, this dude right here, boy, I tell you, boy, he showed this something else, but here he comes.
Who is he? Reveal the secret guy. Who is he?
This dude.
Oh my God. Where you find this guy at?
Where are you at?
Where are you at?
The same trash heap they found you at.
Hey, first of all,
right
it sounds like it looks like you in a church right now. I'm not gonna even go in like I would go in. You know, I'm gonna say
you. Let me tell you something. You are lit tonight.
Hey, I'm lit because I was waiting on you. I was waiting on you.
Nah, we ain't got the Ohio State. And then to talk about nightlife, y'all gonna win that by 50, man. What we talking about?
Hey, man, we ain't worried about no night. We ain't talking about Tuck right now. That's sitting in the middle of Bible study on down south football. That's what I'm talking about.
Cause I came here to pray for you, my brother.
Well, you know what, brother? Ain't never. You know what? My mom always told me, don't. If they want to pray for you, let them pray for you. But you know what?
Boy,
I don't know if I want you to pray for me.
Damian falling out.
Hey, David falling out.
Hey,
David, you can't. David, let me tell you something.
Prayer here. Tuck trying to keep everything holy and safe. Hey, David with all these.
Hey, David, Dave is the uncle at the barbecue.
Hey, Damon, let me tell you something. Nephew Damon, you can't let everybody pray for you because they might pray for your downfall. And that's what that guy down there might do.
Hey, stay woke, boy. Hey.
Stay woke, nephew. Stay woke.
Where we at? No.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Ben. we got those Raging Cajuns, dog. Louisiana versus Coastal Carolina. This should be a real good game, man. 2:30 p.m. ESPN. Since some folks want to come in late, they get to go. We're gonna let them go ahead and go first.
Look,
go ahead, champ.
Oh,
you want to call yourself champ?
I think maybe champ. So, well, I think Coastal Carolina is going to pull it off, man. They only time I doubted them was against BYU. So right now, I think Coastal Carolina is probably going to play them pretty tough. So let's go. I'll go with Coastal Carolina.
That's what he said, man.
What did he say?
I was messing with. I said you lost that week too.
That's why I just said.
I just wanted to reiterate it. That's all. I just wanted to reiterate it. That's all.
It's too many cups. It's too many cups going on this broadcast right now.
They being passed plenty. I see joyful times have come here at the Double-Sided Football Podcast.
It's Christmas time.
Hold on. But first of all, oh God.
Well, first of all, I want to go on record that Tuck, ladies and gentlemen, was not supposed to be here. So I was just gonna come and they said I'm gonna come as I am. So I came as I was, and we replaced him with Damon, and then he just showed up. So go ahead.
Man,
go ahead, Ben.
Give me them Chanticleers.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay, that's all you're gonna say. You know that.
That's it.
They don't work for him. So he ain't gonna do nothing else.
I ain't gonna jinx it.
Well, I think that Coastal Carolina, they got out of the game last week. I think they still ride that. Louisiana. I think they are a very good team, but I think that playing Coastal Carolina I think they're at Coastal Carolina. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes, I think you are correct.
Yeah, I'm to the point to where and I will follow this up with next season. I think I'm at the point to put Coastal Carolina where I put West Virginia at. So and Missouri. So give me Coastal Carolina at home, man.
Okay.
Where do you put West Virginia?
They don't lose at home. At 11 o'clock. Definitely 11 o'clock.
I got you.
Definitely 11 o'clock.
I got you. That makes sense. No, I love Coastal Carolina. I really just love the offense, man. Like I really wish I could play again because of the way that they run like the wishbone / wing tee out of the spread. They reading everybody on the field, man. It's a poetry in motion, man. I like what Jamie Chadwell doing, so I'm going with Coastal Carolina.
Okay. Man, I really like what Louisiana do. I like the quarterback. But like Dave said, Coastal Carolina at home, bro. Give me Coastal Carolina. Yeah. I'm rolling Coastal Carolina. Before we get to the next game, we want to let y'all know that Saturday, the plan for us on Saturday, like we plan on actually watching the game with y'all live. Maybe the ACC and the SEC, but most definitely probably the SEC because of time. So it'll be in a format like this, but you'll see the game. So we want y'all to come on here, comment, say whatever. We're going to be talking the game, so we're going to be doing it live as the game is going on. So y'all tune in for that Saturday, man. Next game on the docket, because it's I'm just doing it in time order. I'm just doing it in time.
That number
is crazy, ain't it?
Ooh. And it should be crazy because that's what they're gonna be. But go ahead, it's not my time.
Okay. Don't y'all talk about me no more. Don't y'all talk about me no more.
You know what, Ben? You're right.
I think the spirit rule is about to be taken away because we can't.
He has trumped me. He has trumped all mine this season.
First of all, I have not done anything out of order.
No, you have not.
You came on the show with your own DJ, whatever that was, and you also have a Santa Claus outfit on right now. So I think that within order and the rules, the Robert rules of order, I think I am great.
Hey, they ain't running it. Hey, they ain't got it.
Oh Lord.
Well, the game is Clemson versus Notre Dame, as we all know, ACC championship. Clemson's a 10.5-point favorite. 3 p.m. ABC. Tuck, go ahead, sir. Is he there?
He's stuck with his head in the air right now.
Anyway, I'm going to Clemson, if y'all can hear me.
Yes,
yeah, we heard you.
Clemson. Okay.
You said Clemson?
We're gonna move on from you real quick though, because we got so Ben, who you got, sir?
Give me Notre Dame, man.
Am I shocked?
Give me Notre Dame, man. Give me Notre Dame, man. The ACC will not get 2 in. Give me Notre Dame.
Well, first of all, I talked about this pick a few weeks ago, and what I said was this. After Notre Dame beat Clemson, I predicted that if Clemson seeded them again and they are at full strength, Clemson would come back and redeem themselves. So, with all of that being said, give me Clemson, big.
You said big,
and I pass it on to my nephew Damon.
My nephew,
man. I think Clemson wins, but I don't think they cover, man. I think I don't know what it is about this Notre Dame team, but they seem so different. They seem so different. I think them being in a conference and them week to week, basically week to week, they've been playing a championship game because they know if they lose, all of America and me included gonna be like, well, this is what Notre Dame does. So I feel like I don't think they're gonna beat Clemson at full strength because Trevor Lawrence is that much of a playmaker for Clemson in their offense and the way they run. But I do think they keep it close. I think they keep it close, but I think Clemson pulls it out.
I'm with you, Damon. You got to keep it close just because Notre Dame. To me, the difference in Notre Dame this year is the difference on the line of scrimmage and the difference at the skill position. Yeah. That's what the difference is for me. And Clemson, honestly, if you want to be truthful about it, I know they have a few players out, have not looked that great on their defensive line as they normally has been. But like you said, I think the X factor is Ian Book versus Trevor Lawrence. And Trevor missed that first game, man. And I just feel like you said, it's gonna be real, real close. I can see it go any way, but I'm gonna roll with Clemson, man. Clemson by 3. Next on the docket is going to be. See, had to go out west for y'all real quick. Ben said, Mount West here, Boise State versus San Jose State. Boise State is a 6.5-point favorite. 3:15 p.m. weird time on Fox. Mr. Tuck,
that's what's up for them. 3:15 on Fox. That's pretty dope.
I agree. Give me Boise. Yeah, give me Boise.
Same for me, man. I'm rolling with Boise.
I got you. And we're gonna get to some of y'all comments in a minute.
I am rolling.
We're gonna get to some of y'all comments in a minute because they're disturbing.
I am rolling with Boise because I'm ready to get to the comments. So go ahead.
I'm rolling with Boise.
I think we all got Boise too. I think San Jose State's a good team, but I'm rolling with Boise.
Right.
Next is going to be the AAC championship. That's going to be Tulsa versus Cincinnati. Cincinnati is a 14.5-point favorite. 7 p.m. ABC. So let's start with Tuck. Minister Tuck is back in the building.
That is crazy.
What? It's Tuck?
Hold on. I can't hear you. Give me Cincinnati. I gotta go.
Go. Okay, go ahead. See, well, we can remove you now, sir.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy that they got Cincinnati playing at 7. Yeah, I know it's a different network. But they got Cincinnati playing at 7, but Ohio State and Northwestern playing at 11 o'clock. That is crazy.
And get it over with.
That's crazy.
Which is very, very weird because it's It's normally that game is at prime time, but it's whatever.
Right.
That's what happens when you only play about four games the whole season.
Yes, so they what to say, David? They move you up that time slot you are not important. We're gonna slide.
Since y'all so good, y'all play at 11 o'clock. Get it over with.
Get over with. Go and wake up early. Give me Cincinnati in this one, man. I want to see Cincinnati finish undefeated to see what they actually do with them in the show after.
Let's go, Luke Fickle. Go ahead, Dave. Who you got?
Hey, give me Cincinnati, man. 14.5 point favorite. Yeah, I mean, I think slam dunk, guys. Slam dunk.
I think I'm rolling with Cincinnati too. And Dave, we lost your favorite person. He had to go.
I mean, I've been saying that since January.
Pastor came in and he had to go. Pastor was like, "Hey,
hey, man, that's my guy though, man. Much love.
We know he in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, he will be in a second. Mm-hmm. All right, but y'all know we gotta go on. Let's go and get to it. I mean, I think somebody hard gonna be broken at Dave's house right now, but let's move on. We got the SEC championship. We got Florida versus Alabama. Alabama's a 17-point favorite, 7 p.m. prime time once for the SEC championship. And I wish they didn't have this one. It's on CBS. And Ben, let's start with you, sir.
One time for the fun time, man. We got Pitts coming back. We got Trash with his Heisman on the line, because if he pull this off, hey, what better way to stamp your Heisman moment? But with all that being said, give me Alabama, man. Ain't no way in hell I'm finna pick Florida in this game. Especially after Mullen done ran his mouth talking about we're gonna talk about the playoffs after we beat Alabama. Nah, man, give me Alabama.
David.
Well, as I look at both of these teams, I picked early when we first started out. I picked that Florida would get to the SEC championship.
You were right. So far, you've been right.
I did do that, and I think Florida really has some explosive players on the offense. They're big, with the exception of Tony. Tony's just that guy. I mean, you can't really say anything against him. But with all that being said, guys, I want you to write this down. Take notes.
We're recording.
And record it. It's probably be the first time that I ever make this kind of pick on this show.
Okay.
I think Alabama wins. I can't believe that I'm saying this. I can't really. Thank God I was drinking tonight, because I probably wouldn't have made this pick. But with that being said, I digress. I've reclaimed my time, being because you like to take my time. So with that being said, you buddy in all over the place. So with that being said, give me Alabama, man. I think the tide rolls this weekend.
Let's see, you went one step further with the roll tide part. I wasn't gonna do that.
No, I didn't say roll tide. I said I think the tide rolls.
See, Ben, you just can't let shit be, can you? Just let it be.
Nope.
I did not say roll tide. I said I think that the tide rolls.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, Damien. Please say these crazy folks.
I mean, when you look at both teams, you look at the Florida Gators coming in, explosive offense at times, has shown propensities to look like absolute trash at times. But you look at the Alabama offense, and not one time have you ever said that they don't look good. Give me Alabama by more than 24, because I don't think Florida will match up with that track meet. Alabama, and give me Smitty for the Heisman.
And you know, man, I just thought about something, Damon. I hope we didn't give away your pick for Saturday morning.
It's all good. It's not. It's all good.
Oh, okay. Well, make sure you know. Still, y'all tuning in Jock Saturday morning, 7.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Jock's round table. Holla at my boy. But definitely, man, look, I try to look at this game every which way for Florida. I really did. I need 3 turnovers, a little bit of whiskey, and Jesus on the main line. I mean, I'm just being honest, bro. Alabama can beat you either way they want to beat you. They can beat you running it. They can beat you throwing it. And from what I've seen, Florida, y'all gonna be tough for a little while, but y'all gonna need a lot of mistakes from Alabama, and I just don't see it, bro. I'm like y'all. I see it like a 42-21 or 42-14 game eventually. So I definitely got Alabama on this one, man. I'm sorry. It's not even really worth that much of a discussion. I mean, I just can't. If I'm wrong, y'all tell me I'm wrong. But bro, I don't see it at all.
No, I don't see it.
But with that being said, man, we got the championship games that are still got some other games going on. Even the SEC got some games going on this weekend. But man, we definitely wanted to hit all the championship games. I don't see it. With that being said, if all our predictions are correct, who do y'all see right now in the Final Four college football playoff? I think at least two of those spots are locked. But who's your Final Four at this moment? Anybody can start. It don't matter.
I'll start. I'll say that I have Alabama at 1. And no particular order, guys, but I'm going to put mine in order.
Okay.
Alabama at 1. I have Ohio. No, I don't have Ohio State. I have Notre Dame at 2. Clemson 3. Ohio State 4.
Okay.
Same with me, man. I mean, I like the same 4 teams. I mean, obviously, I picked Notre Dame to win. So if I just give this caveat, if Notre Dame wins, then you can slide Texas A&M in my 4. If Notre Dame wins, you slide Texas A&M in my 4.
I kid you, I do not want to see Kellen Mond in the college football playoff.
I don't think nobody wants to see that.
I don't want to see it at all.
But you best believe that they're gonna be watching the game like this, pulling for Notre Dame. Like they're gonna be like this.
Man. I can't. I can't afford to see. I cannot afford to see Kellen Mond in the college football play. I just cannot. I refuse. I'm not going to see it happen because Clemson's going to handle business and leave Notre Dame and Clemson, both 2 teams in the ACC, to be in the top 4 along with Alabama and Ohio State. That's it.
Yeah, I'm on that same line. But let me ask y'all this one hypothetical question.
Okay.
What would a Cincinnati would have done? What could they have done to change your mind? To actually move them up a little bit further. Is there anything they could have done?
Not this year. I mean, they've won convincingly. I mean, Ohio State, quote unquote, didn't have enough games played. I mean, this was the perfect question mark year to throw them in, but the committee pretty much understood, Pat, like, no, it's not. Yeah. We're not going to do it.
Okay. That's one thing, but I know we didn't get a chance to talk about this yesterday, and really didn't get a chance to go live or do anything. But do want to hit a little bit on early signing period, man. Just about 5 minutes on it, because really that's for right now. That's all it really takes. Because
you got the rankings.
I don't need all of the rankings. Not
pretty sure we know who is number 1.
I'm gonna go and tell you, man, and I think I said this in the group chat yesterday. You know what Alabama does every year, but the fact that they broke the record last year, or past 2 years of signing the most top 300 prospects, it's like, well, dang, Nick, what you gonna do this year? Oh, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sign 6 5-stars this year, and then I'm gonna flip a couple of them from LSU. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep this train on rolling. And guess what? Then I'm gonna pull another couple surprises out of my butt on early signing day, and then like the guy said, it ain't nothing really nobody else can do to get top of that class.
Right.
Ohio State, very very solid class, man. Of course, as I respected them, LSU some of that stuff hurt, but Georgia still solid. But when it comes to signing day right now, it's about was there anybody that surprised you guys? A recruit or somebody that went somewhere on Wednesday that surprised you? Because we didn't do a whole show to it, but we'll do probably a whole show when February comes around once the rankings are kind of finalized.
I think for me, if I had to say one, because when I talked to John about it when he was on the show last week, and he kind of confirmed it, was watching Brandon Jennings, long-time FSU commit, decommit, commit to Michigan, but then on signing day, he flipped and went to Maryland. To me, that was very, very interesting to see, because obviously he hasn't visited neither campus. So, so that's very interesting.
Dave, anybody for you?
With me, man, kind of picking up off what being left at. That's why I mentioned the last show that we had that I believe that the transfer portal is going to be really hotter next year.
Yep.
For that very reason that you got kids committing to places that they've never been. Mm-hmm. But I think that I don't want to say it's a surprise, but you had Armani Goodwin commit to LSU. That I won't say it's a surprise, but kind of is a surprise because he was a long time Auburn commit. You also, with that being said, it's just a lot. This thing is fluid, man. I mean, you just got a lot of commitments that, these schools. What people don't know, and Renard, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna bring it back in a second. What people don't know is that these schools throw offers out here, and if you don't believe me, just Google how many offers that Georgia Tech threw out there. They throw out 200 and something offers, because if you get an offer, that doesn't necessarily mean that he will be able to sign. And that's, we got a lot in the state of Alabama. We have a whole lot of kids that are great athletes, but just can't sign right now because of several, whatever the reasons are. They're just not, whether it be kind of bagged up, where you got the kids just come back. It's just a whole lot of stuff. So with that being said, man, shout out to Armani Goodwin that make the decision to go to LSU. I think that's a great fit for him. You had Kool-Aid signed in the city. He went to Alabama, of course. You had Scooby. He went ahead and went to Florida, which was great. You had Tim Keenan, that's down at Alabama. You had your guy out of Blunt that signed with Auburn. So I think overall, it's just a feeling. This year is going to be a lot different than other years, man. Then you had a transfer from Florida State that ended up signing with Troy. So this year is going to be different. It's going to look different. And hey, at the same time, you got Harold Joyner that transferred. Now he's signed with Michigan State. Mm-hmm. Which honestly, I thought that the Big Ten school or the right school would really play him where he want to play at. I think Michigan State was a great move. So, hey, man, all in all, best luck to all these kids. That's kind of where I'm at with it, Williams.
Okay. Definitely, man. Like I think that not even nothing shocking, because anybody knows me knows how hard and how deep I follow it. But it was a little bit shocking about the number of flips on signing day. You always gonna have flips on signing day, but the number of flips and the number of decommitments a couple of days leading up to. Of course, we all know those decommitments are not always on the player. That's a whole different story. But I mean, I think that was my biggest thing for me. And just seeing some of the other stuff that was going on, but a couple of comments as people want to comment on it. Yeah, I know about JT, and I know when he said when Washington he was signed January to Ohio State, that would make Ohio State LC. Nightlife, you always competing with Ohio State, ain't you? Ain't nobody disrespecting Ohio State, but did you sign 4 out of top 9 receivers in the nation? I'm just giving the class the credit. I'm not saying y'all class ain't great, because some services still have y'all number 1.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like y'all y'all, it's a tradition with y'all every year. Y'all gonna have it. What shall I say? Armani would be in transfer portal.
Transfer portal next year.
Not the Title 9. Not the Title 9. And then Pat was talking about the DB from Blunt going. Yeah, the DB that came with Hunter that everybody know about.
First of all, you tell Pat to run us our money. That would need to tell Pat.
We're gonna deal with that after the show.
I'm gonna talk to Pat. Yeah, we're gonna deal with that after the show with him. Yeah, John Cooley flipping from Bama hurt us bad. Happy we got Smith though. Yeah, you got Mason Smith. You did get the number 1 DT. Yeah, he was huge for LSU to get after having those 2 decommits, those 2 long time commits go to it. But
and I think if there is a success story when it comes to the recruiting, though, if you look at Mackenzie Milton, the UCF quarterback, him transferring to Florida State, man, he didn't even think he was going to be able to walk again.
Right.
And having a chance to, get in the transfer portal and get a chance to play. Hey, I wish him nothing but success, man. And, at Florida State is going to be a little tough, but hey, just the fact he's getting back out to the play is a blessing.
I think somebody had mentioned something about he had nerve. Like they was almost comparing his injury to what happened to Jalen Smith, where he dislocated his kneecap and he had nerve damage. And like you said, they didn't even think he was even going to really be walking again, let alone playing damn football. So
right.
We might do a different recap show, man, depending on what happens after after Christmas and all that kind of stuff like that. Or maybe probably just bring it into February. But I just want to hit on it real quick. Hold on, man. We got hey man, this good dude right here, man. He been following us for a long time. We follow him back. Vernon Speak Sports on Auburn, man.
What's going on?
Please hit his channel up on YouTube, man. Y'all like and subscribe with him like you do with us also, man. But Vernon, man, it was good to see you on here, man. But yeah, I didn't want to go deep into it, man, because this was a prediction show, and I ain't know if anybody else had anything, but about that. But definitely can't overlook what happened on signing day. Y'all see the cash out, man. Hopefully we see y'all on on Saturday, man. Have some fun.
Sure.
Maybe I can try. Maybe we can try control them so the spirits won't be flying too high.
Oh hell no, we're gonna be drunk. We're gonna be drinking Saturday because you know how I do when FSU play. So by 7 o'clock, I'm gonna be lit. I'm gonna be lit.
So I like to go ahead and apologize to advance.
Put the kids to sleep early. Put the kids to bed early.
Yeah, please don't. Cause, we do know what we're talking about. We just like to have, especially on Thursday night, we like to have a little bit of fun. But on Saturday, this is just something we've never really done before. Hey, come in the comments, man. Keep your TV on, watch it. Hit us, man. Like us. Subscribe on YouTube. Come in Saturday night, man. Watch the game with us and drop some comments. When Damon, that's for you too. You can have your TV on, man. You can comment, man. But y'all see the cash app down below. Pat, I'm gonna hit you up in a minute, man. Dave, go ahead, sir.
Hey, man, for y'all, we're gonna be streaming the game live on Saturday. With that being said, you guys that are not streaming, don't be posting in the comments what already happened because you already know we're behind. Okay. So let us flow. We're gonna be streaming. Okay, let it flow. So don't do that. But we want y'all to join in, man. We gonna have a great time, and I guarantee you, like Ben, I'm gonna be ready.
I'm be ready. Dave, Saturday, your name need to be Uncle Dave, and don't even put Dave.
Uncle Dave.
Put Uncle Dave Saturday.
Hey, I'm gonna have my nephew Damon somewhere around. I hope he can join us. Hope he can join. I got my nephew.
I'm trying to hop in, man, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Man. We need you on the show, Damon, on Saturday at least for the SEC game that night.
All right. Hey, if I start going on coach speak, man, if I start getting too intense, I turn my mic.
You good?
Hey, Damon, your nephew on the show, so that means you pretty much get away with anything.
Hey, say no more. I'm in there. Say no more.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna be on this same platform, man. On Saturday, we're gonna do it the same way, but so you can follow us on any of them, on like you do now, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Twitter, with Periscope or on Facebook. We thought about going directly straight YouTube, but we got people on every platform, so we definitely want y'all to come in. Hey, and we get somebody here that want to talk. We might give y'all a link and let y'all come on here and show with us and talk also. So
yes, sir.
We just want to have a good time Saturday night, man, while the game is going on. So same platform, same everything. We'll send out the link. We'll send out the event and everything. So y'all be ready to go and just look for us. And if you ain't liked and subscribe on the YouTube channel, you need to do it. But y'all see the cash app down low if you feel generous, man. But we appreciate you, Damon, for coming on. Y'all tuning in, man.
It's nothing but love, man. I love being here.
Saturday morning, 7 to 9, Jock's Roundtable, Jock's Game Day, 2020. Josh Game Day 2020. And man, if it ain't nothing else, man, I hope y'all be safe this weekend while y'all doing everything. But we'll see y'all Saturday, man. And then we about to be out. Dave, you got anything else, sir?
Hey, man, one thing I got to say. Look, we take dollars. We take $2.
Oh,
we take
why you let them go again?
Hey, whatever y'all want to give to the show. Hey, listen.
He asked the guest pastor, get one more time to speak real quick.
You know, we let the guest pastor speak. When that guest pastor speak, but he ain't got a church. Listen,
you got to cut his mic. You got to cut his mic. Like, damn, is the mic still working? Shit.
Hey, guys, listen. Here's the thing. We have special guests we want to bring on. We have equipment we want to, purchase. So, hey, donate to the show. We don't care if it's $1. We don't care if it's 50 cents. You see the cash out. Throw something in there, man, if y'all enjoying it, because we look to bring you guys more content, and also be on the lookout for the merchandise that's coming, here in a few weeks. We got hoodies. We're going to have T-shirts in the spring. So, hey, we're passing the plate around like my boy said.
Maybe a hat.
Maybe a hat. So, hey. That's all I got. Hey, nephew. That's all I got, nephew.
That's it.
Hey, man, we out, man. We'll holler at y'all Saturday, man. Y'all know what to do, man. We gonna be up here Saturday night, man. We out, bro.